Welcome to Thanksgiving on Fifth Street. Whether your Thanksgiving traditions include the football game, the Macy's Day Parade, an afternoon on the slopes, whatever it is, the turkey and Thanksgiving is here on Fifth Street this year. This room is a great room to enjoy one of Thanksgiving's favorite traditions. In 1924, Macy's produced its first Thanksgiving Day Parade. Little did they know that at that time, 100 years later, we would still be enjoying this parade every year, and that both small and large feet would paddle their way out to the living rooms to enjoy the parade together as a household, all the way till the secret special surprise at the end when who should be riding the sleigh. This room is large enough to support the biggest TV you can find, and that's what most people look for when they participate in this Thanksgiving tradition that started in 1934, when the Detroit Lions were adopted by Detroit. Unfortunately, the Lions were not getting much newspaper coverage because of the baseball team. So, in order to overcome this adversity, they scheduled their first football game for Thanksgiving Day, knowing it was a holiday and it was risky. They played against the Bears. They lost against the Bears that year and came back the following year to win against them, and thus started the annual Thanksgiving Day football. This year, you can enjoy the Bills against the Lions, the Giants versus the Cowboys, or the Patriots versus the Vikings. Lots of fun, lots of shouting, and definitely lots of competition. How many of you hardworking cooks are preparing Thanksgiving Day feasts and wondering how much food are you actually preparing? In America, it's expected that 704 million pounds of food is consumed on Thanksgiving Day. This kitchen might have enough counter space for it all. Oh, look at that spot. Isn't it perfect for a pumpkin pie? Oh, I can taste it already. Pumpkin pies became a part of Thanksgiving tradition at the very first Thanksgiving meal. As settlers came to America, Native Americans gifted them with pumpkins and squashes and taught them how to use them. Anyone who has looked at a squash or a pumpkin knows they don't look edible if you don't know what you're talking about. But once you cut into them, boil them, bake them, make them into pies, oh, they're so delicious. But don't just put a pumpkin pie on that counter. How about a pecan pie, cherry pie, apple pie, ooh, lemon meringue? Let's try them all. You've had your turkey, your stuffing, your peas, your sweet potatoes, and now you need a place to store them. Thankfully, in this kitchen, there's plenty of storage room. However, Swanson's company was not so lucky in 1954. In 1954, they were left with 206 tons of leftover Thanksgiving dinner. Don't think even this large kitchen can store that much. One of their employees, Gary Thompson, suggested making frozen dinners to sell, and they flash froze them. They created dinners of turkey, cornbread stuffing, peas, and sweet potatoes. And that first Thanksgiving, they sold 25 million dinners at 98 cents a piece. Thus, we now have our frozen dinner section in every grocery store. Along with Thanksgiving comes Black Friday and the start of the Christmas season. With this lovely office, you can map your route for Black Friday and which stores you're going to hit and which ones you're going to avoid. Do your shopping online, make your Christmas lists, whether that's your letter to Santa or that's your what you're going to buy and how you're playing Santa this year. This office has plenty of space and a nice quiet room just for you. If the football game didn't give you enough competition, then hit the slopes because Thanksgiving Day is the opening of winter season for ski resorts all over the nation. In fact, if your local ski resort doesn't have enough natural snow, they'll make fake snow just to ensure there's enough. Well, with the Discovery Ski Area, we've gotten snow enough. So spend the day on the slopes at Discovery and come down here just a short distance away. Enjoy the nice warm fire and watch the stars out your big, beautiful windows in the sunroom. Abraham Lincoln declared Thanksgiving a national holiday. Thank you, President Lincoln. But although you don't have to go to work at your job Thanksgiving Day, you put in a lot of work today to cook, clean, and make it perfect for everyone in your household. So why don't you come out to your back porch, sit and relax behind your privacy fencing. This deck once was set with a hot tub. Put another one out here and enjoy the nice warm bubbles with the cool of the night air in the privacy of your own backyard. Well, Thanksgiving does have to come to an end eventually. You can make a choice of being Scrooge and fly over this house and let it become a thing of your past. Or you can revisit it again and make it the home of your future.